Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a video that was requested by a few people. So we are going to do a video about what I eat in a day. I wanted to show you guys what I have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and like a snack in between meals. My weight loss journey started about 4 months ago. I lost in total about 18 pounds. And what I did was I started cutting out a lot of the unnecessary things in my diet, like junk food and fast food and diet sodas. I cut back on a lot of carbs. So you will see that in the video when we get into that. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I wanted to make this change for myself. And for the past like year or two, I was really struggling with the way I looked and the way I felt, and I was like 25 pounds heavier than what my normal weight was, and nothing was fitting anymore. Like my pants were getting tight. They didn't even fit. Like I couldn't even get those on. All of my tops were too tight, like in the bust area, and I couldn't wear anything in my closet pretty much. And it started affecting a lot of aspects of my life. Like when I felt like I didn't feel good or like that I didn't look good, I started projecting that onto like my boyfriend and just not wanting to go out anymore. And it was just affecting too many things, and there came a point where I was like, you know what, I need to make a change here. I was doing so many things like counting calories, and like I would go to the gym but I wouldn't know what to eat, and so like I would come home from the gym and then I would eat something, and it wouldn't be that healthy, but I would think to myself, oh well, I just worked out so it's okay that I have this. But in reality it's like just canceling each other out, and it wasn't working. So I just started making some slow changes into my diet, and eventually the weight started coming off. And I also I started drinking a lot more water. I've always hated water, literally like my whole life. I never even would have a glass of water because I hated it. And yes, it is a thing. People don't like the taste of water. It was something that I had to like learn to like train myself to like it, I guess. But yeah, so when I started noticing like that this weight was affecting my life and it was making me like a miserable person, I felt like I just needed to make a change. And once I started like losing the weight and I was fitting into things again, it wasn't like the whole fact of me fitting into my clothes again that made me feel better. It was the fact that like I liked that, yeah, I was feeling good internally, and it was making my whole like world feel like a more positive place. And like I don't know, I started wanting to do things more. Like I felt good. So I don't know, it's just like I don't know if I'm rambling or not, but like I'm trying to explain it in the best way I can. But yeah, I just felt like if you feel good or if you look good, you feel good. And it, honestly, like that has been the thing. Like I feel like I look better and I feel so much more better. And that has been the most rewarding thing, is feeling better. So I just wanted to share some tips and tricks that I have done that has helped me. I don't know, this is just something that I felt like worked for me. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing. I'm just explaining to you guys what I've done. So let's get into the video. We're gonna start off by making what I have for breakfast, and we'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so we are in the kitchen. I'm going to make my breakfast. What I do is I usually pack a lot of protein into my breakfast, a lot of eggs. Like I go through about a dozen of eggs a week, which is a lot for me. So I'm just gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna show you guys what I have. So I always use coconut oil cooking spray. I don't know. I think it's a little bit lighter than like olive oil, and it tastes good. So I usually just spray some of that in my pan, and then I wait for the pan to get hot, and then I'll just crack an egg. A lot of times I will either have, like, I will make those little egg cups, like I'll scramble some eggs and I will pour some into muffin tins, and I'll chop up some like peppers and veggies, and I'll put that mixed with the scrambled eggs, and I'll bake them on 350 for like, I think it's like a half hour, until they're nice little muffin egg cups. And those are really good. And you're having like 2 or 3 eggs in that, and then I'll put some salsa on top, and that's a really good breakfast to have. And it fills you too. So for this breakfast, I'm going to make a fried egg on a piece of dry toast. I season the egg really well because no one likes an egg without any flavor. So I'm just gonna do some salt and pepper and fry this egg up. And I also put a little bit of this umami seasoning on here from Trader Joe's. I don't even know how to describe this flavor, but it's so good on eggs. So I'll let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna put a piece of toast on the toaster here, and I just use the 12 grain toast, and like I'll make a little sandwich here. And let's get this cooking, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright guys, so here is my breakfast. I did an orange. I have my toast with my egg and a little bit of sriracha. The key is to drink a lot of water in the morning. So I just think it's a good thing because it's flushing out a lot of, like, I don't know, it just flushes you out, and it also fills you. So what I try to do is, I think this is the 32-ounce Hydro Flask, so I try to drink like half of that in the morning. And I know the breakfast looks small, but if you're filling yourself with some water, it will tide you over at least to like your snack. So what I'll do is I'll have this little breakfast, and I'll have this around like 8 o'clock, and then usually like this should hold you over for a little bit. So I'll usually like start getting hungry around 10, and that's when I'll have a little bit of a snack. So key is have your protein for breakfast, have a little piece of fruit, and then get your water in. The water part is so important. I try to drink at least 60 ounces of water a day, and I'm telling you guys, the water is the trick. So smaller breakfast, because I like to eat more later on in the day, smaller breakfast and lots of water, and that should tide you over until your little mid-morning snack. So we will see you guys later on in the afternoon. All right guys, so we're back for lunch. I'm gonna show you guys what I have. It's super simple. I usually make this for work. It's just a quick little salad, and I'll show you guys what I have on it. So the chicken that I put in my salad are these shredded chicken tenderloin breasts from Trader Joe's. I put 2 of these in the air fryer. I put it on top of a bed of baby arugula. I cut up some onion, and I'll sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese and olive oil on top. So I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like after I put everything together. This is what the salad looks like. It's just the arugula with some red onion and then the crispy chicken on top. And then what I do is I will squeeze some lemon juice on it, and then I put some olive oil on top, just a little bit, and then I just use a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that's what I have on my salad. So that looks good, guys, doesn't it? I just want to talk to you guys about another type of dressing that I like on my salads. Instead of using like a regular ranch or Caesar, they do have alternatives, which are yogurt dressings, and these are Bolthouse Farms. There's only 45 calories in a serving, which is 2 tablespoons. Not bad at all for your salad. So I definitely recommend using a yogurt-based dressing. That's also key. A lot of people think like, oh, well, I'm having a salad for lunch. But what you put on that salad, it makes a big difference, obviously. Like if you're just pouring a ton of ranch dressing on it, like not gonna be as healthy. So try to get a yogurt-based dressing. This is huge. All right, so that is what I have for lunch. Looks good. and we will see you for dinner. All right, guys, it is dinner time. So today for dinner, I'm gonna keep it really simple, and I'm just gonna do a Alaskan cod fillet. I'll show you guys what I use to season this, and then I have some rice I'm just gonna do like a cup of rice on the side, super easy and simple. I normally don't eat a lot of rice, but if you eat like a cup, that's about, you know, as much as you really want to consume if you're trying to watch your carbs. So yeah, I will show you guys what I do and what I season the fish with. Okay guys, so I have the fish ready. The lemon slices look weird because I sliced them lengthwise, but so all I did is I just put some coconut oil on the bottom. I put the fish fillets on the pan, and then I sprayed a little bit more coconut oil, and then I just put salt and pepper and some paprika on the fish, and then I'll just bake this at 350 for about like 12 minutes, and then that should be ready. I'll heat up the rice and dinner will be served. My dinner is ready. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we have a pretty big piece of fish, and then I have some rice on the side. So yeah, I like to incorporate a lot of protein. So you guys saw that I had the eggs, I had the chicken on my salad, and now I'm having a big piece of fish for dinner. So that is what I have every day. Well, not every day, but it's similar meals like that. So you guys could see it's pretty light. And then, you know, I will have, like, if I'm craving something unhealthy, I still have it, but I don't have to feel so guilty about it because I know that throughout the week I'm eating healthy meals, and it's okay to have whatever you are craving as long as you're doing it in moderation. So you just want to keep that in mind. You don't want to beat yourself up and deprive yourself of the things that you still like and still want to eat. But if you guys think of some other video ideas that you guys would like to see, comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, until the next time, I will see you guys later.